Hey, beautiful people. All right, so this video is for those with Leo placements, or if you just feel drawn to the title of the video. Um, so I've already shuffled the cards and said a prayer just to save some time. So I am using the Awakened Soul deck today. And so for Leo placements, the first card that came out is Desire. So when this card is pulled, it's just basically saying that desire is a huge driving and motivating force in our lives, and it can help bring new things to life. You know, it's the why of the things that we do in the world. Like, it's the thing that gets you up in the morning. It's the thing that keeps you on your path, even though you may get tired sometimes, right? It's that burning desire is what keeps you going. So right now you're being asked, like, what are your passions and are you expressing them? You're being asked to check your desires while you're manifesting, because sometimes we may ask for something and then when we get it, we're like, yeah, this ain't really for me, or this kind of boring, or, you know. So right now I feel like with this card, you're just being called to um just place a little bit more emphasis on being clear about what your desires are. Um, but another big thing is it's time to manifest your desires into reality. So that's why you're being asked to just make sure you have some clarity on what that desire is, or what those desires are. All right, so the next card that we have is Vision. So this kind of goes back to the desire card, because when this card comes out, it's like you're being asked to wait until you're very clear to make a decision. Um, you're being asked to look beyond what you're being shown. So I think that, like I said, that goes back to the desire card, because sometimes we ask for something, we're so passionate about something, and then like when we finally get it, it's not what we expected. And it's because we were just going off of that desire feeling. So you're also, with this card, you're being called to just work on your psychic development, your third eye, as you see in the picture. And if you notice, like, the moon is behind her, it's like kind of like illuminating her mind. So I feel like you're being called to just kind of open your third eye. Well, it says to develop your psychic gifts. So, you know, that's your third eye. That's your hearing, your smelling. Everyone's gifts are different, but most definitely you're being called to, like, just to tap into your spiritual side more, so that you can just be more clear on what it is that you really want, right? And what you're really passionate about. Also, with this card is it's asking you to create a vision for yourself, for your life, your career. And then, well, once again, it goes back to the desire card. What is it that you're really passionate about? Like, what do you really desire? Like, sit back and really think about it. Because you don't want to put so much effort into something, or even someone, right? And because you have a certain end result in mind, and then when you get it, you're like, yeah, this is not what I want. So in order to prevent that, you're just being called to just kind of look back and um, just make sure what it is that you're desiring, that that's something that you really want. And then the last card that we have, if I could pick it up, is the Wisdom card. So with this card, you're being asked to consider the long-term repercussions or motivations behind your choices. So that's kind of goes back to the last two cards that I pulled. So with this card, it's like you're being called to, like, meditate or to write in a journal, which can allow you to find behavior patterns, that are holding you back. Also, with this card, it's asking you to self-reflect. In this card, if you look at the card, it's an older woman in the card, right? And she's actually blind. But it's like, even though she's blind, like these two owls are like her eyes, right? Her external eyes. And even though she's blind, she has a lot of wisdom because she's been through a lot of life's experiences. So it's you're just being asked to kind of do some self-reflection. Um and it could be that after you do the self-reflection, you may realize that, you know, you might want to start something new, right? Um and you're actually being called with this card too as well. One of the messages of this card is that you're being called to try something new or to start as an apprentice. Because there's wisdom in starting again, because it expands your mind, it challenges your mind, right? And then also you're being called to be the teacher and the students, because you are very wise, right? So, but regardless of how wise you are, there's always more to learn. So right now, I feel like you're just being called to just really tap into your inner self. What is it that you really do? Some self-reflection, look back at your experiences. What are the things that's holding you back? Some of the things that you desire, why do you desire it? Is it a longing for something? Because like I said, once, you know, some things we just hold on to because we have a longing. It could be maybe something that you wanted as a child and you never got it. So now as an adult, you're striving to get that, right? But then it's like once you get it, you're like, I don't even want this. And that longing came from the fact that you couldn't or you didn't get what you wanted at that time. All right, so when I asked to clarify these cards, so the desire card was clarified by this card, Big Happy Changes. So whatever it is, like I said, with this card, you are like being called to bring to start something new, right? But it's just that you just want to make sure it's something that you really want to do. And that's just an emotion that you're acting off of that's fleeting, right? But whatever it is, that when you do some self-reflection, whatever it is, there's going to be big happy changes. All right, so when I asked to clarify the vision card, the trust card came out. So this is a card where I said that you're being asked to, you know, be very clear before making a decision. So it's just one of those things with this card, just basically use your intuition. If you're thinking about making a decision or thinking about not thinking about making a decision, but if you're in the midst of making a decision or thinking about starting something, or just something where a decision needs to be made, you're just being asked to trust yourself, trust your higher self at this time, trust your intuition. You're being called to shut out people's opinions, and focus strictly on what your higher self is telling you, because nobody knows what's best for you. No one knows what's better for you than you, right? You're the only one that knows what's truly best for you. All right, and for the last one, when I asked to clarify the wisdom card, this card came out, look for a sign. So, like I said, with this card, you were being called to like meditate or write in a journal just to get a hold, or just to bring clarity to certain maybe patterns and behaviors that you have. So I feel like looking for a sign is once you do start meditating, once you start just becoming more self-aware, just look for patterns within yourself, right? Look for things that maybe outdated beliefs or changes or behaviors that no longer serve you anymore. And then those are the behaviors that you're being called to change, right? Because once you self-reflect and you realize what it is that you do need to change, then the next step would be to take action. So you're going to look for a sign, right, to see what those things are that you need to change, and then you're going to take action, right? All right. So when I asked to clarify this card, right, the big changes, because I was curious, I was like, what is this? What are these big changes about, right? The Ace of Pentacles came out. So this is either like whatever this is, I feel like this is a gift from God, right? You see the hand coming out of the cloud. Like God is giving this directly to you, whatever this is. So whether this is some type of business opportunity, a relationship, a certain job, money, whatever it is, there's going to be big happy changes. And when I asked to get some clarity, like, what's this about? The Strength card came out. So whatever this is, I feel like you're being rewarded this gift from God, right? Because you stayed strong, you stayed in your power. Now, of course, the Strength card is Leo energy. But I feel like what I'm picking up intuitively from this card is you've been through some challenges, whatever they may be. It's different for everyone, but whatever it is, you stood your ground, you stayed strong, and because of that, this is your reward, this Ace of Pentacles. As soon as I split the deck, Six of Wands, victory and success. I feel like you've been through a lot. For everyone it's going to be different, but I feel like you have really experienced a lot of challenges, right? Because when you see the Strength card, there's obstacles, right? But you see how she's just standing tall, right? And she's has her hand on the lion, like kind of taming him, right? It's like whatever challenges you went through, you've been able to tame yourself. You've been able to tame the lion in you. You could have responded differently, right? To whatever it is that you're going through, but you stood in your power and you tamed yourself. And that's why you're getting that reward, the Ace of Pentacles. All right, Holy Spirit, what else can you tell us? Right, so I split the deck. This is the second time I've seen the devil, so I got to read it. So we have the devil card and the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, that could have been the challenge. Remember I said it's something that you're stay strong, stay in your ground, right? I feel like it could be this person, whoever this King of Pentacles is. So this could be a male or female, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a man just because it's a king, right? But whoever this person is, I feel like this was a toxic person that it's like you overcame this toxic relationship, or you could be in the process of overcoming it, right? And your reward for overcoming this person is that Ace of Pentacles. Yep, right behind it is the Queen of Pentacles, right? So we have a match. The King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. So some of you were in a toxic relationship, or you could possibly, because these are still upright, so you could possibly still be in this toxic relationship, right, with this devil. And okay, if you have already left this toxic relationship, right, this toxic partnership, then this is coming, right? Your Ace of Pentacles. And if you already if you haven't left this relationship and you're still entertaining this, then if you do let it go, right? If you stand in your power, and you let that relationship go, then this will be your reward, this Ace of Pentacles. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. All right, Holy Spirit, what else can you tell us about this person? What else can you tell us about this person, Holy Spirit? Yeah, whoever this is, so we got the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords. So that's 8-8. 8-8 means new beginnings, right? As soon as I said that, look. So we have the Eight of Swords. So whoever this person is, I feel like this person kept you trapped in your head. And I feel like it was one of those things where you could have, if you left already, right? It's like you could have left the relationship sooner, but it's like there was a hold on you for some reason, right? It's like it was kind of like self, I don't want to say self-imposed, but somewhat self-imposed. Like, I don't know, I just heard the word in my mind's eye, codependent. So it could have been like, because that devil is out here. So it could have been like a codependent type of relationship where you kind of felt trapped and stuck with this person. But it's like either you moved on, right? Or you're being called to move on from this person. And by doing so, that will be your justice. So King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is out here too. So that person, whoever this person is, they could be an earth sign. They could have earth somewhere in their chart. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, split the deck. So yeah, whoever this is, this was some type of relationship. This was some type of relationship that you moved on from, or you're being called to move on from this relationship. You could have possibly lived with this person. Yeah, and it's like you're moving on because with this, I feel like there was some type of event. There's something that this person did that made you move on from them. Holy Spirit, can you give me more on this Wheel of Fortune? I don't know. I feel like with this Two of Cups, when I see this, I feel like this person could have possibly, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I just have to say how I'm feeling and reading it. I feel like this person could have possibly worked, connected, collaborated, worked with somebody that you know, or because I know I just seen that. Yeah, just Three of Cups in reverse. This, when I first opened the deck, this stuck to me. This stuck out to me. So I feel like this person could have possibly connected with someone you know, maybe someone you could have been a friend, possibly even a sibling with this Two of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's weird. I know it's weird, but I'm getting that. Yeah, because even when I split the deck with this Eight of Pentacles again with the Page of Wands, it's like, I don't know, either you already aware of this, or you could have been suspicious of this, or this could be future energy. But I feel like it's something where this person could possibly even been committed to someone, like I said, that you were once friends with, or someone that you were once in a social group with, friends, family member, or something like that. It's something where they ain't supposed to be doing that, okay? Okay, anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, split the deck again with the Eight of Pentacles with the Sun. Whatever this was, it was already illuminated to you. It was already illuminated to you, or it's being illuminated to you, or this is future energy. Trifling. That's so trifling. Yeah. It was illuminated and there was an ending. Or there needs to be an ending, right? And now this could be just past energy for some of y'all. Some of y'all already went through this where you know, like, yeah, this person crossed me with somebody that I know, and I had to let this go, right? Or this could be going on right now, or this could be future energy. All right, any last messages, Holy Spirit, before I close this out? Any last messages? Okay, what's this Tower in reverse? The Hierophant, and it fell right on top of the King of Pentacles. So whatever this Tower in reverse is, it was clarified by the Hierophant that fell right on top of the King of Pentacles. So this is definitely somebody that you had a higher form of commitment with. So this could possibly be a marriage or just some type of serious commitment that you were in with this person. But with this Tower in reverse, it ain't gonna be no change. Like if this has already happened, this is past energy, you are not giving this person another chance. But if this is something that you are dealing with right now, you're being asked to not give this person another chance, right? This Tower is going to stay in the reverse. Ain't no changes.